Reunion Island is known for its heavy tropical storm with thunder, rain and heavy wind. And yesterday there was one of them. This is just great, isn't it? This is the aftermath of this heavy storm. It's crazy. In the following day, I went to the west side of the island to find for a location after this heavy storm with very little hope. Surprisingly, I found a good location. I think if I stop somewhere over there, I can get this nice cloud behind the tree because the cloud looks really nice. I don't know. I'm gonna stand there and assess the situation. Hopefully it's gonna turn out good. It's really relaxing in here. Hey guys, welcome to Reunion Island. It's sunny considering yesterday. So yesterday we had a very bad storm. I thought today is going to be really bad, but it's actually surprisingly really clean. I think I have got a really nice light. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. So I found two compositions that I'm really confused. I don't know. But considering yesterday, which was a super stormy, it was water everywhere, sky was really gray. I'm happy. Whatever it is, it's turning out to be good. So let me tell you where we are today. So today, definitely we are in Reunion Island on Indian Ocean. So I'm sitting basically on the beach. This place is basically half an hour walk from my home, which is convenient, I gotta say. My objective was today to get some cloud because generally every time there is a thunderstorm or big storm or any kind of rain, the following day the sky and cloud turn out to be really nice. Everything seems more green and more clear. So that's exactly what I've got. Now I've got a whole beautiful scenery. Problem is, I don't have any kind of minimalist composition, especially to use with my 70-200. But I think I got something. So if you look over there, I've got a really nice fluffy cloud behind those trees. That looks good. So that's my one option. The second option, to be super minimalist, just catching the ocean with the cloud at the background, or somewhere over there, catching that cliff with the beautiful cloud, but I cannot fit all of them together. It has to be panoramic, and with film I cannot do panoramic, so that's a bummer. Otherwise I can cut that in half. I can catch the cloud part. So I've got three different elements. The foreground should be the ocean, the middle part will be the hill, and the top part will be the blue sky with the cloud. That would be interesting if I make it happen. So I don't know. So maybe, just maybe, I think I'm gonna take both, even with film. I wanted to take only one photo, but I think I've got two different compositions that could work. So let's see what happens. Let's jump in. So if you don't know how does it works basically like this. I'm going to take some photos with my digital Canon 70D, then I will change my camera to the film and then take a couple of shots in film. And I'm going to compare it side by side. Obviously I'm going to keep the film one because I can come back here and take the negative, but the film I don't have that kind of independence. So let's see what happens. You're gonna see the result in a moment. Let me put my microphone on there. So I'm gonna try on that direction first. Looks like I still have some nice light, and good news is that I've got not much people, which is good. Because with the camera and lenses like that, people get really nosy. So I'm gonna turn on my Canon 70D, but the composition is not really bad. And the second composition, let me fix it first. So as I said, it looks like a perfect composition of the ocean and the middle ground and the sky. So that could turn out good. So we'll see. So I'm gonna start with that one. I have to make sure the perspective is just perfect, only because that my tripod is not in a good condition over there, so I cannot really move much, but I think I got something there. So I'm gonna expose for the sky, because of course in the digital it's different. Aperture f16, make sure that I've got everything in focus. I'm gonna turn off the stabilizer. There you go. So I've got my first shot and my second shot as I want it somewhere over there. So that should do some nice work. So we'll see. So I'm gonna turn on my live view, manual focus. That's actually look freaking awesome. I like it, to be honest. As you can clearly see, you got 3 different elements. That's fantastic. 3, 2, 1. I've got my 2 shots on digital, but that's not why we are here. We are here to shot in film. So now we are in the ocean, so I have to be very careful when I'm changing my lens. So I gotta be very careful with it. So let's do it. So where is my camera? So there you go. That's the camera. Film is already loaded. What I did, I taped it so that accidentally I don't open the back. Otherwise, all my hard work will be gone. So to be extra careful, I taped it with the sticky scotch. Now, easy, no rush. There you go. Now, this is somewhere safe. So I've got a person coming towards me. So I don't know if I want that person to be in my shot or not. We'll see. So starting with our first shot, but the light has changed dramatically. So I don't think it's gonna be the exact same shot. There you go, that's my shot right there. I forgot to add my battery, so I'm gonna add my battery. There you go. I wanted to do 10-second timer right there, but the problem with the 10-second timer, as you can clearly see, is that it goes to automatically the P mode. I don't want P mode, I want M mode. So I'm gonna go to the M mode, but if I have enough shutter speed, given the daylight, I shouldn't have any problem. The reason why I want to do overexpose, because in that case my shadow detail will be intact. So I've got that shadow area, the foreground, and the sky in the background. And my composition. Now I've got much better room, because in 70 it means 70 in the full frame, where in the crop sensor, that's not the case. So in full frame, I've got advantage. And so I've got shot number 1. Now the next one, the light changed already, so I don't think it's gonna be exactly the same as the one at the background. All right, so now I've got a man over there. I think that would give me a good idea about how the foreground is. So I'm gonna take the shot before he disappears. And I'm gonna overexpose quite a bit, about a stop. And boom. I think I made it. I got 2 shots that I really wanted. I could do many more things. As the light changes, I start to see things that I could take. But I think I want to get out of here, because as the light goes up, there are more people and they get nosy. And I don't want nosy people. I don't like nosy people. I like people for socializing, but I don't like when I've got all these goofy accessories everywhere and people just want to ask questions and I just want to focus on my compositions. So I think I'm done for the day. Before I show you the shots, thank you so much for following me. I still have 20 shots to go, which makes about, I would say, a good 10 videos to go through. And that would be fun, I promise you that. Take a look at the photos, tell me what you think, and I see you next time. But importantly, be careful, and thank you for your support again. Bye-bye.